Hey you guys, welcome back to another edition of WWE SuperCard. The main topic of today's episode is, did I get Shawn Michaels? As you know, when I recorded yesterday, it was a bit of touch and go, weren't too sure. Well, let's put it this way. Not long before 9 o'clock, what happens? SuperCard takes the servers down. But 12 o'clock, after 12 actually, because Raw had started. No, 12 o'clock comes, that's when Raw starts. Still not up. About half 12, I think, between half 12 and 1 o'clock, the servers came back online. I had like 21 shouts, and HPA is thinking, no, no, nope, I'm not going to get him. Well, guys, the answer to your question, did I get HPA, for any of you were asking that? Yes, I did. I stayed up till like for quite some time actually, because I was watching Raw anyway on my phone on Sky Go, because in the UK, like I was just provided for like to watch the Raw and SmackDown at Sky, and there's an app with Sky Go, which if you have a Sky account, you can use to watch like any of the Sky channels on a go. Like if you're in college, on a bus, whatever, as long as you have a Wi-Fi internet connection. So yeah, I know a lot of people probably gone with this image, but that's the image I'm going with for Shawn Michaels. I really like that image, and that's around the time where he was like, he was like amazing in my opinion. Like when he came back after that neck surgery, he's out for like 4 years or something when he had that neck surgery. I'll have a look now actually. He was out for quite some time, if I'm correct, from that neck surgery. And at some point, at like one point, he thought himself he wasn't going to return, and then he had an amazing career, which obviously accumulated, whatever you want to call it, at WrestleMania 27 in a match against The Undertaker. So I'll have a look now, actually. The Rockers, the Heartbreak Kid, Formation of the Click, the World Heavyweight Championship. First, yeah, Michaels at the 1998 Royal Rumble suffered a serious back injury in the casket match. He herniated 2 discs and crushed one completely, and he'd decided to retire, but in 2002 he returned to the WWE after between 2 to 4 years out. Had an amazing career, one of the all-time greats, and we got everyone's favourite WrestleMania card, James Ellsworth. And if you're thinking, is there going to be a team event this week? No, there's not, because SuperCard don't like us joking. But with the servers as well being down for quite some time, they gave us 500 credits, which can help me a bunch for the road to glory. I put 600 on, sorry, as well. So I've got 1.1k credits for the HBK road to glory. So that's going to put me in a good position to hopefully get him. And then the team event, I was joking, we do have a team event, is what? You guys seen this on camera, right? You're all getting, that's it. You're all getting if you're in the Ultimate Team, WrestleMania team, you're going to be getting the Ultimate Event card, Chris Jericho, in the team event. Yep, yes you are, yes you are. I'll show you now. So we got the Epic Brie Bella, Brie Mode, Roman Reigns. Ooh, it's cool as well to see that they've taken out the Ultra. It's going to make things a lot easier. Survivor's Gold Dust. Biggie. You're laughing at Xavier and Paige and Brad, didn't you, Biggie? Yeah, we all know you are. Then it's to show off Dolph Ziggler. The Harden card I'm quite pleased about because the current login rewards. It is Mr. Brock Lesnar. As you know, he's the current login card for the 28 days. The elite card I'm really happy about as well for my second account is Summer Rae. As you know, I needed Divas, and it couldn't have been a better arrowed Diva to be the elite female here. Yeah, Summer Rae's like the worst female in elite here, but it's an up arrow. I got up and down arrows, so yeah, I'm happy with that. The Ultimate card is the card I'm the most happiest about, because as you know, I wanted a certain guy as a pro for ages now, since I realised he was the best card in the tier, because he's one of my joint favourites, joint top favourites with Finn Balor and Baron Corbin. It is the Architect, Seth freaking Rollins. With Seth Rollins, he's that good. If you're talking him in the right way, you can actually get his base stats without games played in the top in all 30k. But I was trolling you, you're not getting the Ultimate Jericho event card. As you know, sometimes they muck up. It happened with Jericho, I think it was. Or was it Jericho? Or was it the HBK card? But I know Irfan had it. It was showing up as Chris Jericho, which is quite strange. But the actual card is, I was showing up as Rusev, sorry, but the actual WrestleMania card is the perfect 10 Ty Dillinger. I'd be really, really happy if team can get him. Yeah, he's not the best in the tier, but I really, really like that image. Like his Ultimate image is decent. I was thinking of like there's when they announced the new tier, or when I'm thinking there's going to be a new tier out in a couple of weeks. I was thinking if Ty's in, he can have a lot better images, and that image is superb. I'd love to get him as a pro. Yeah, he's not the best, but with me in SuperCard, I like, especially this season, I'm not too bothered if they are the best in a tier or not, as long as I like them. That's the main thing. So I'm gonna chuck Shawn and Ellsworth in. If I pull Ellsworth or Sammy, I'll probably chuck them in as well. Do I have any females I could level up for a short while? Is Charlotte done? No, I'll just check Charlotte in and just get her games done. Let's have a look at the team chat. But yeah, we are like WrestleMania, almost WrestleMania Plus. So yeah, Irfan as usual has got our back. You know, Irfan's a great grinder. So just say hi to you. Sorry, it's not been any gameplay yet. I'm gonna just do it. I'll say hi to you too. Or if you know, like Irfan, say hi to. Yeah, as you know, Irfan is like the king of trolls in the team. So there we go. So the deck, let's play some wild games. I'm not going to put Ellsworth or Michaels in this deck because this deck's working really well for me at the moment. Like Rollins and Dean, using them as singles, and the two Karma cards in the tag. I actually had no female, sorry, being played with this deck yet. So we'll go with Dean Ambrose first to see if he proc. Yes, he does. Does he have his logo? I'm not too sure. Yes, wow, that actually looks really cool. And females, we're actually getting them now. And easy victory for the last kicker herself, Becky Lynch. She doesn't have her logo. Paige. Hey, it's Paige. She wins, and obviously, as it's a season 1 card, even though she procced, you won't see the knees. And if she does everything else, I don't know. So let's see. Not too far off board clear. I did do 52 picks earlier on today before college. Didn't get nothing. Currently doing a Survivor Fusion and going to WrestleMania, SummerSlam Hard and Elite Ultimate. Maybe by then we'll have WrestleMania Fusions. So Toughness, Charisma, Female, use Becky. And I find this quite funny actually. I say I need to know female matches, or either no females matches or not many. And since I've said that, that's all I'm getting is female matches. Oh, though, because I'm using his briefcase one, I was image for some reason I was expecting it to be like when he had a briefcase and was champion, like the was it black and gold he had, like SR, and I was expecting that to come up. So when it came up like the black, like redesign, rebuild, reclaim thing, I was thinking, why has he got Dean Ambrose's logo? Baron's one's sick as well. You've already seen that. Let's edit these out actually, see if I've got any of us whose logos appear. Next page, sometime today maybe. I wonder if Cena's will appear. Cena does really have a logo, does he? Could try. Yeah, we'll try it. I highly doubt he will, because I doubt he has a logo. Is there anyone else? Not really. So we'll just leave Rollins in. We'll just put Cena in. We'll go up against the Armageddon. I'll probably play to the reset, and then that'll be it for today. Hopefully that reset turns out to be a WrestleMania 33 poll, because the last time I believe actually got on camera poll was way back in the legendary tier of season 2, which is quite a while ago now. Nope, Cena doesn't have a logo thing. Rollins Brooks again. Bucket bomb. Pedigree. And whilst we're on the topic of Rollins, one thing I'm uncertain of is Rollins actually injured or not? Because last week, watching the clips back from on Raw last night, when he was every move that he needed, he was like his leg for, like the drop kicks and all that, or the kicks. He seemed to be using his leg, which had the brace on, and like he had the doc said that Rollins is probably going to be up for months, and if he does come at Mania, then he feels that they could see him as early as the next day. But why would WWE say about having an unsanctioned match between Triple H and Rollins and potentially affecting Rollins' long-term future? Like, Rollins is probably the best, or if not one of the best on the roster. So why would you affect one of your best talents' career by having him in an unsanctioned match against Triple H? It doesn't really make sense to me personally, but I suppose we'll find out sooner rather than later. We've obviously got SmackDown tonight, NXT tomorrow night, and then we got the go home episodes of Raw, SmackDown, NXT before Takeover Orlando and WrestleMania 33. There's the Hall of Fame a week this Friday. We know that John Cena's inducting Kurt Angle. We know Jim Cornette inducting the what's their name? Rock and Roll Express. That's it. We know JBL and Farouk hashtag ABA hashtag AKA the Acolytes or APA. I'm not too sure who's inducting the others. Probably be like Edge inducting Beth Phoenix, because obviously they're married. Or it could be like Mickey or whoever from a like rival. It could be Kelly. It could be Natty, because obviously Natty and Beth Phoenix were part of a tag team for some time. DDP, who could induct him? Could be Flair, could be Sting, could be Taker, because when DDP came to Monday Night Raw, came to the WWE, that was his first proper feud. Was him being revealed as Undertaker's wife Sarah's like stalker. So it'd be interesting. I usually do watch, like since I've had a network, I do usually watch the Hall of Fame. I may not watch it live, but I will watch it instead the next day. Takeover and Mania, I always watch live because I like wrestling. You know, am I gonna get the reset? Swag bag. If I don't get the reset in the next game, I'll go into ranked player match there, because if I lose, I'd get at least 4. If I win, I get 4 picks. If I get bonus win, I get 5 picks. So it'll be very highly likely that I do get the reset there. John Cena will hit the AA on Enzo Amore, former ally of Cena's. Power Charisma will lose to half blonde, half brunette Seth Rollins, as the parody of his theme song says. And then we just sacrifice that with the big dog Roman Reigns. I was going to say the Viper for some reason. So yeah. Nope, it's a Super Red Jimmy hat. So that's going to be it for today, you guys. The title of this video is going to be the best team event ever, because in my personal opinion, this is probably going to be my favourite team event I've played in, because of it being Ultimate Seth Rollins and Ty Dillinger, 2 cards of their respective tiers that I want, and obviously Summer Rae being the elite female I need in my second, and Brock being a Harden Pro in my second. So, like, Ty single, but he actually has, compared to his ultimate, he actually looks like he has decent stats. Rollins is one of my favourites. Great image, great stats. Samurai being female and Brock being a pro. So I've been your host, Aaron Mitchell. As always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below for more from the hashtag broke ones. I've got to say that. Let me know down below who you're going for, what tier you're in, and what your team are aiming for. And as always, don't forget to peace out.